Alrighty, you guys. Miller here, tuning in to you. Ignore the junk. But I'm going to show people, because we got to move the junk. Don't seem like it's working out for me today, because everybody's got junk everywhere. So, and I did not expect my big gas tank that I use to transfer fuel from machines. I gotta look for something, you guys, because I need somebody, not only a personal opinion, but some of these generators. A buddy asked me, hey, where do I look up my model information? Sometimes it can be stamped on the generators themselves. But give me a minute, you guys, because I got a text message about this, and I got to move my kids' bikes out of the way just to get this to work. Ignore the junk, you guys. I'm pretty sure you'll have the same issues as I do. I got to put a gas tank. Like I said, we've got quite a bit of junk. So, but I got to make sure I show y'all the proper way to look for your engine and model information when you buy a machine. And I got to share some light on this subject, because this ain't mine, but I'm trying to show y'all a video that will help others out. Give me a minute. We're looking at a Furman generator, but your engine, I don't know if it's on the side. Sometimes they can be stamped on. Wait a minute, I see it. Oh. All right, you guys, shrinking y'all down a little bit with a selfie stick. So here's what we're showing. I think I see it. Yep. Your engine and model. No, that's the engine number. That, if I can see it correctly, I don't know if you guys can see it from the camera. That's a Furman generator with SP 4602310533873 is the engine number. So, what we try to look for is in these little numbers, it should have your main model, spec, and making sure your specific numbers. Give me a minute, I gotta pick up my Scout, Eagle Scout plate, which I need to put that away because they don't make this stuff anymore. I'm gonna have to put it away in a better spot instead of it falling. All right, which all these makes and models should have it either under the valve cover, but they don't. If I'm not mistaken, and a lot of these engine numbers and stuff that you're having to look for, but I found the engine number. Can't find the make and model number. But I'm going to show y'all an easier one. But with this one, it's a tri-fuel, so nobody ever looks for these things. And it should have an engine model number, serial number, and making sure you got the right specs for your motor type, so that way you can find it. But see, I can't find it, so it should be an easier to find if you got a generator. It should be on the engine. I think it's on the other side, but it's covered up with a whole bunch of relatively mounts and mounts of plastic and metal, and yeah, it's probably on the other side of the block. I'm going to show y'all an easier way to find it on a lawnmower, so that way you guys can get the concept. And I don't know why that they make it so hard, but with the generator, they make it a little bit rougher to find all your specs and stuff. That way, if other people are doing something such as tune-ups, Like I said, sorry you guys, kind of having to wing it. My dad's got a bunch of junk down here. Ignore the junk. Is on my specific motor, have you guys upside down, there's a model and serial number. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get better close so I can see the camera. It'll be on your valve cover for the Briggs Stratton Vanguards. That's right there stamped in the motor. Especially when you got a commercial engine right here. And showing for a buddy of mine that I got to look up and eventually it'll be Monday. So that way we can get his generator up to spec. So that way I can look up all the information on the net, get the feeler gauge, which I need to look for, so that way I can find it. Everybody needs to know where their model and serial number are on any engine that is out there. Matter of fact, I could show y'all the one outside on my log splitter, but it's covered up until I get time to get that thing fixed. But you guys that are watching the channel, I got to make sure if I got my feeler gauge, which it should be in one of these drawers. Like I said, I'm looking on my toolbox at the moment, you guys, because I can't remember what always I put things. Pretty sure nobody can either. And, oh yeah, there it is. Anytime you're messing with valve lash, feeler gauge is going to be your #1 tool to go to. It is for me, because I always get you in the light. Feeler gauge is your #1 tool. Let me get it in the light so you guys can see it. That is your 8/1000ths, and I think one of them's 8 and I think one of them's 6. No, other one's 20, because I had the feeler gauge. Didn't video it because the customer asked me not to video it, so I didn't. That's the last time I ever feeler gauged an old Muscool engine. So I got it back in my toolbox. Now, I wanted to make a quick video, short, but I made it to 8 minutes. So anytime you're ever doing valve lash on an engine, all types of engines has got different valve timing gaps. To make sure you're gapping your valve lash is what they call it. Valve lash is very important. If you do not set them correctly, your engine will not start. Like an example, where is it, the pull start on this thing? I ain't got it on, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Okay, where's pull start? Oh, it's on the opposite way. Okay, y'all can hear this. Y'all can hear that. That's in time. But I went ahead and pulled it so y'all can tell it's easier to pull. I didn't have to pull it hard. So, with many other pull start engines, you got to make sure they pull easy, but not super easy and not super, hard, which a buddy of mine told me was a hard pull start, but he said it wouldn't run. So, that involves valve lash, set timing. Make sure your engine timing is set correctly. TDC, top dead center. Everybody knows this, but are small engine mechanics and bigger engine mechanics. Go for top dead center, cylinder 1. So that way you got your piston in the up position, which is up position for the valves to be open. So, or closed, one of the two. But we'll catch you guys in the next one. Miller out.